see how clean you are. cigarette's gonna be dripping for a while, boys. I don't have the waterproof door on, but I don't really need it. So, getting a little dirty, but not too bad though. I'm wondering if the neighbor's getting pissed off at me. I did it last year too, but they didn't say anything, but you never know. Damn plastic. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Just a little romping around town. Nothing too fancy. But this is what happens to your four-wheeler when you do that. Try not to cover up the speakers. But, I guess I'm not. So yeah. I know some of you guys are wondering. Well, maybe some of you guys are wondering how I did that plowing video with the tripod. So this is what I just kind of did. See, I bought one of those. I bought these little adapters that you can screw onto your camera, and just strapped it down. This was to try to keep it from wanting to turn. I kind of kept it down too, I think a little bit more. Not quite as bouncy now, but full of crap. Full of crap. Oh well, it don't matter anyway, because he's going to be getting a bath come next month anyway. Next month it should definitely be a lot warmer out. So it's all crammed full of snow. You know, had some snow up in the winch there too. Front of the four-wheeler's all wet, dirty. See, I kind of like doing that too, because it actually helps to bust the bust some of the snow off. Or you see, you know, it opens the snow a little bit, so then now it'll melt even freaking quicker. So I usually like to do that. I'll either, I guess it kind of depends too on how much snow you got in some areas. Some areas, if I don't think I can drive over it with the four-wheeler, I'll just put the plow on and I'll just push it with the plow. But yeah, just a little romp. And that was the first time we made it out in the field too. First time this year for 2015. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it up there or not, but I guess I did. So, but Big Red will be dripping here for a while. So, yeah, probably just let him drip there for a little while. Yeah, that's what I did. See, it's a good thing the box is waterproof, eh? Nice and waterproof box. The wiring is waterproof. Yeah, that's what I did. But, see, now this is the broken tripod. Actually, it still works. It's just not as stable. See, one of the joints here got busted out when I hit the mailbox. But I was able to pop that back in, but I broke one of the side dewey's there. So now I just use it for this kind of use. I'm going to get me a new one. I looked on eBay and they're about $20, $30 for a new one. So the new one's just going to be for here in the shop. And this one is going to have this kind of a life now. A dirty life. So I might even try to get a couple. I need to get a couple more of these cases too. I want to buy another one and I want to put the waterproof door on that. And then that way I can really get into some muddy areas and stuff. But I don't really dare push Big Red too hard in the mud because I'll end up probably getting him stuck and then I won't be able to get him out. And then I'll never hear the end of it. So, because remember, my family members don't believe in fun. They always believe in work, work, work. So, gotta have some fun. If you just freaking work for the rest of your life, you're gonna die miserable, you know. And by the way, when I was over here, I mean, now over there, when I get there, where you seen all that mud and water, that's where I've been working up that ground, right? So it don't matter if I destroy it, because I gotta run the cultivator over it. So, there's the car. The neighbors are probably not too happy, but, you know, that's too damn bad. I gotta have some fun, you know. It's just not all about work and sleep, you know. Freak sakes. The wind finally calmed down too, so that's freaking nice. But yeah. So I don't dare go through any of this crap yet. I think it's too deep. But gotta watch out for that too. Gotta watch out for tree stumps. There's one right there, and there's one right there, and there's a couple over there yet. But I got some twigs and stuff to pick up. There's my sewer tank. So yeah, I don't think. Another reason I don't want to go through this is because I got this big stick here, and I don't want to pop my tire on that. So plus it's too steep. See, and I don't feel like cleaning that up. I don't clean up twigs and stuff until spring, or until I can actually maybe get close to start mowing. Ooh, I'm gonna slip on the snow. But yeah, you see this big filthy mess I got down here now. You guys are gonna say, well, you just destroyed your own yard. Well, honestly, guys, it already was destroyed. I had taken the cultivator to this section of the yard last fall. I'm trying to turn this into soil, or just dirt, pretty much. I might even maybe garden 1 or 2 times out of it. I don't know. I'm just ripping this up to so I can level the ground out. But you can see where all the water is. There's obviously some low spots. Now it's even lower now since I tore it all up, but whatever. But yeah, sounds like fun. This will probably take forever to freaking dry, because all this crap here, yeah, it's gonna go right down into there. I could take the plow and then push some of it up there, on top of that hill, so it would work its way into the ground, but whatever. It's fairly dry. Well, it's soaked here, but it's fairly dry over here. Fairly dry. Not dry, like, you know, dusty dry, but not soaked to the bone either, right? Oh, nope, I take that back. She's a little muddy. She's a little muddy here. But not too bad. There's a slight breeze. There's a slight breeze. I gotta work on the clothesline. That needs to get refixed. So, yeah, I don't try to tear up the alley here since it's not exactly mine. I do mow it, but it's not mine. So, as far as I know, it ain't. It's just an alleyway, so I don't know if it's really mine or not. But I don't tear this one up too much. I try not to. I'd rather just keep it on my own property, you know. My property line stops right where those poles are. So, and then it goes down to that pole and then up to the road. So I own about a good half acre, maybe a little under that. So it takes about a good hour or so to mow it with the John Deere. I'm really looking forward to doing some mowing videos because I got some good ideas now. I don't know if they'll work or not, but how are we doing here on time? We're only 8 minutes into this. But yeah, Mother doesn't like it when I do that kind of thing. Go romping. I don't know, maybe because if I was wearing a helmet, maybe she'd feel a little safer. You know, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it doesn't hurt to have a helmet, but man, they're expensive as shit. Now, I was going to get one. I had one ordered. It was in the same color as Big Red. It was really nice, but they only had it in black. I was like, well, can you get anything in the same color as the 4-wheeler? It was the same color as my jacket, kind of, too, right? And he's like, yeah, we could order you something. And he ordered it for me, but he never called to let me know that if it was there or not. I think it only costed about $180 for the helmet. Wasn't a really expensive one. It wasn't too expensive, but it was nice. It was nice enough for me. It had a glass piece too that flipped up and down, or a plastic glass kind of thing. That's what I wanted. So, well, actually, I think the one that he was going to order me was actually for the winter time. He says they're the best for if you're going to snowplow, because they're thicker than a ski mask, so they would keep a lot of the cold air off you and stuff, you know. So, but he never called me. Never said, hey, your helmet's here. So I don't know if he ever ordered me one or not, or if that was just, you know, BSing. But whatever. I can get my own from anywhere pretty much. But for the amount of romping that I do, like you guys seen a little bit that I did today, you guys are like, well, that ain't nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. It's really nothing at all. But again, I'm not an extreme rider either. I just kind of, I'll goof around a little bit, but I'm not gonna goof it around too bad. And that's the first time. No, it's the second time now. I've done. It's either the second or the third time that I've done donuts with Big Red. You guys seen that I was doing it there in the mud. Maybe you could tell it's kind of. I was attempting to do a donut, but they're not going to be as good as, you know, if you're on ice and stuff. I think if you want to do a donut on ice, you can put it in the 4-wheel drive, and I think you go into low or high or something, and then you just keep spinning it, and then she'll just eventually, you know, start doing a donut. It's really cool. But I never got to get the chance to get on the highway and try it myself. So I was looking forward to doing a video like that, but I never got around to it. So figured whatever, it's fine. I'm just making sure I'm not covering up the mics. I think there's a mic right there and one on that side, and I guess that's it. There's only 3. So there's only 3 mics, I guess. So, but yeah, like I was saying, I was going to do some mowing vids, and not quite sure how I was going to do it, but I think it involved the tripod. I think I was going to try to strap it behind the seat, and see how it is on Big Red. I got this extended all the way out. Well, that's probably what I would do the same with the John Deere. I'd have this hanging off the side. So, and if I really wanted to, I can open these legs and get it even longer, and then it could go way out. So, but then I think it could possibly snap too, because you know, then you just got the one leg. See here, it's the double legs, so they're more thicker. But another angle I wanted to try, I don't know if it'll work with this tripod, was I wanted to put it down on the fender. I did it a few years ago. I did it with a block of wood and stuff. It worked, but it was a pain in the ass to get hooked on. But just so you were kind of down by the wheel. I did that with my other camera. It was kind of a risk, but of course I wasn't going mudding or anything. But yeah, I'll have to try to see if I can get me another case here, and just another one for waterproofing, and the other one will just be for sound. So, because now I got this one all dirty, but I guess I can clean it. I think you can just simply wash that in the sink and it'll be fine. But yeah, see, when you get that regular tape on there and that gets wet, that's never going to stick now. That's why this light's going to come off, hopefully, and I can I found this piece of plastic too. I'm surprised I didn't pop my tire on that. I'm going to have to get that light ripped off and put my other work lights on, or when I get them. So yeah. So I guess that's pretty much well it then, boys. I know it's nothing special. Like I said, I'm not an extreme rider, but I will try to have some fun at least, you know. And I've been working, you know, I've been plowing snow all winter. I mean, yeah, I'm hard on it in the wintertime, you know, pushing snow, but nothing compared to what I'm doing here. Big Red kind of needs a stretch anyway. He's been, you know, kind of just moving around a little bit here and there in the wintertime. He gets a good workout in the summertime. That's for sure. I mean, he's driving, you know, freaking every day pretty much in the summertime. You know, not just going out helping my friend. I'm pretty much just, you know, joyriding myself, you know. Gotta do something. Can't sit at the damn house all day, you know. And I've been watching YouTube videos all winter long, you know, and some days are pretty boring and other days are alright, but, you know, that kind of gets boring too. You kind of need to, you know, get out and get some fresh air in your lungs. I've been waiting for this day forever. This is the best time of the year. Well, second best time of the year. The first time is in the summertime when it's just, you know, summertime when you're out mowing, you know. I think that his river there, there's a little ditch there. I made a video earlier. It wasn't even that full, but now it's full. It's going to get even fuller than that because it's got more snow yet. So, but yeah, I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know. If you guys have any other ideas, let me know. I would take you guys around town. A couple of reasons why I won't do it is, one is because I probably look a little retarded with my GoPro hanging out the side of Big Red, but I guess really who cares? I paid for it, you know. And two, I don't really want to get the name of our town in here, you know, in my videos. Not as of yet, because I'm not comfortable enough with, you know, YouTube, and I mean, yeah, I've been doing it for 5 years, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I can't trust a lot of subscribers. I can't trust, you know, I don't really know them, you know. Like, I know you guys, like, you know, a lot of my YouTubers, like Clayton, he's been around for, you know, a wee while, and, you know, he's been watching my videos. Well, I mean, he's more trustworthy, you know, I can trust him a lot more, you know. But then I get those certain people that you kind of wonder about. You know, Savage No More and We're After 6 and Super Grand Prix 99. I can trust all them, you know. Super Grand Prix 99, I can definitely trust him because he lives here in Minnesota with me. So, well, he lives way the hell down there, but we're in the same state. So, and I didn't even think I would ever even find a YouTuber anywhere near me. So far I haven't. Well, I just think there's been one, but we don't talk, so. But yeah. I ain't gonna bore you with that, but I know Paul Short was saying too that to help gain some subscribers and stuff, you know, do some joyriding videos and stuff. You know, apparently that's what he's been doing. Well, see, you know, he's kind of a lot like Bill T-Max. You know, just videotape it and who cares, you know. You know, they're more comfortable with, you know, their hometown or whatever being on YouTube. I'm not quite yet because I just don't trust any YouTubers. I mean, at some point I probably will when I get more comfortable with it. But I don't have enough loyal subscribers really worth doing. And so, but I don't know, maybe this video will kind of help out and get some more subscribers and stuff, you know, and you guys can, I don't know, maybe I'll get more subscribers this way. I mean, I got tons of Polaris videos, but, you know, I've never really gained any subscribers on that, so might have been where Mr. Zircon came from. I don't know, maybe he's seen one of my Polaris videos and that's how he found me, I don't know. He's another, you know, YouTuber. He lives up in Canada. So, you know, I think I could trust them. You know, I can only trust certain YouTubers. I can't just trust everyone, you know, and say, hey, this is where I live, you know. You know, people around here, I don't care if they watch my videos. I mean, they know me. I know them, you know. So, it doesn't matter about them, but, you know, you just get those odd people that, you know, I had a person not too long ago, well, it might have been a while ago, saying, like, you know, like he asked me like where I lived and stuff, you know, and he told me where he moved to, and, you know, I just wasn't like, well, I'm not really going to tell you that because for one, I don't know you, so, I don't know, you know, some people it's okay, some people it's not, but at some point, I'm just going to have to deal with it and just, you know, whatever, because it's going to be hard, you know, later on in life to really keep everything a secret. You really can't keep much a secret on YouTube, you know. You can, but it's, you know, pretty hard. I mean, when I started making videos, I kind of just made videos on, you know, certain things and that was it, but, or they're mostly just done here in the shop, too. I've never really done any videos in my house. You know, I've never really done any of that. Won't be doing that anytime soon, but, and I did, like I said, I did some romping videos last year, I think, and the year before. But again, I didn't have a GoPro. So, you know, GoPros are a little bit better. I know me and Savage No More were kind of getting into it, but he thinks his camera's better than mine. You know, it just depends on what you're using them for. You know, every camera serves their purpose. You know, GoPros are better because they're a little bit lighter and they're stronger. They can take a beating. They're waterproof. Well, they can be if you put that waterproof door on. And he says his camera can do all that too. But see, the thing with your camera, I think it's more longer than it would be like wide like. See, my GoPro's kind of more wide, right? It ain't that big, but you know, it's maybe I can get some reflection in. Let's see the mirror here. Can you see the GoPro? That's about how big it is. You know, it's not a fairly big camera. And then this is, of course, this is the mount. You know, or the case. You know, it fits the GoPro. So, but he likes his camera and I like mine. So, I've never had one of his kind of cameras before. I don't even know if they even still make his kind. So, I don't know, maybe the GoPro took the place of his camera, I don't know. See, I'm not really into, like, cameras. I just get what I think I need, and that was it. You know, I don't really study them, you know, to like, oh, is this camera better than that one, or is this one better than that one, you know. I just get whatever I want, and that's it. My sister bought me the GoPro for Christmas, so that was a Christmas present. And of course, then I bought the regular camera later on. So, well, I bought that one first. That was my first real camera, and I still use it, obviously. So, but yeah. But I do apologize for the super long video. It's gonna probably be like a freaking hour long, but I just figured I'd give you guys a little taste of this. I'm not going to clean Big Red. There's no point. He's just going to get all the more crappier looking. And, yeah. Stupid snow. Well, that'll fly off. So, there you go, boys. I guess that's pretty much well it. I think I'll probably end up just keeping the plow off now. I'm still going to keep it up at the garage up there. And as you see, I took the rear weights off too. It makes a better ride. You get good traction, but that just wears out your rear end too. I'm going to wear out that rear suspension too if I keep having those weights on. But so I took them off. I'll keep them off. And even if we do get one more big snow, I think I could probably get away without the weights. I could probably get away with them, without them being on. So I should be okay, but if not, then I'll have to go slap them on. But that ain't, that would take me, probably 2 minutes to do. And that damn thing will be coming off right away too, that tripod. So, surprisingly, you guys weren't able to see this. This is what I hate about it too, is that when I was doing the donuts, the freaking mud was just, all the mud and the snow was going like 20 feet behind it, and like you guys can't even see that. So I might even maybe next week or something, if we still have some snow left, I might even do it in a few days. I don't know, it just depends. I'll put the GoPro behind so you guys are looking back, and then you guys can see all the mud flinging and shit. So, but I think for that I'm definitely going to probably have to put the waterproof door on. Because it's kind of a risk right now. It was a risk right now but all the mud was going backwards. It wasn't coming up at it, but kind of was, but then the kind of way it wasn't. So I want to get a magnetic mount. Savage and Omar showed how to make one, so I might make one like he's got. And I kind of wanted to stick it on the drawbar or something, and then so you guys can really see that mud go flinging. So yeah, that'd be kind of a cool little video. I kind of want to get different shots. Same with the John Deere. I want to get different shots, but I need special mounts and stuff. Like I want to go down in there and somehow get a shot of the drive shaft spinning there. It's not probably a big deal, but that's just something I like to see. Put you guys somewhere where you guys can watch the suspension work. I could even make I guess something out of wood. I don't know, let me see. Put the GoPro like this, and when I watch that video, I'll see what that looks like. But if it came back far enough, you guys could actually see it twisting, doing its thing. But same with the front. The front would probably be a little bit easier to work with. Not by much. So, but yeah. And another thing with the GoPro too is that they give you a wide shot. I'm not sure how good, what kind of wide shot Savage and More cameras does. I mean, I guess it does pretty good. I don't think it would be the same as a GoPro. That's the point of a GoPro. It gives you a wide shot. They are expensive, yeah. And now they got the GoPro Hero 4 out. It's pretty much the same as this. It's just got some different details done to it and a little bit different mounts, and same mount, but the case and stuff is a little bit different. I think the GoPro 4 is a little bit smaller now, which we don't need it much smaller than this. I mean, God, Jesus. But whatever. It doesn't matter. So I'm happy with my number 3 here, and so it works pretty good. I kind of wouldn't mind getting some more, and that would be a lot of editing, trying to put all those videos together, right? But yeah, I do apologize for this long video, so I'm probably going to cut you guys off here quick. And so yeah, there we go. That's pretty much it for today. I think this is my second video I made today, but this one's going to take time to edit, and I'll probably start editing this thing tomorrow as soon as I get up. So, well, I got a video to upload too, so yeah. So there you go, guys. I guess that's pretty much well it for today. If I do make another video, which I probably will, I think I'll flip that GoPro around and give you guys a behind the look there and stuffs. So it'd be actually kind of cool if I could actually get this tripod to stand up. So I got these holes here, which is for a racking system, but if I could somehow get my tripod to get, like, unscrew these little footsies and then screw them on there, they won't come off. But if I could get them off, screw them back on, right, and that way it would stay, right, and then I could put the tripod, like, stretch it way up, and then have the GoPro kind of pointed down. It's like you're getting like a wide shot, you know, like a real up there shot. That'd be kind of sick to do. But I don't think these don't come off. So I already tried, and there's no way. Yeah, there's no way them would come off. Yeah. So you'd have to probably make something for it or something. You probably even could make a steel plate and I guess somehow tie it down, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to think about it because I don't need to do that. So I'm just going to leave those out. And then this old tripod's got spikes on it. So if I was on, I guess, like muddy ground or rocky ground or something, I could stab those in and that would keep my tripod from tipping over. The rubber feet would be for like the concrete, so you're not, you know, scarring up the concrete. So that's why I got to get me another one of those tripods. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to take off. So I guess I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll try to do some more if I can. Probably next week sometime. I got enough videos to keep me busy for a wee while. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of videos coming up. I might even shove this video to later on, but whatever. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.